Hello, everyone. Welcome to Movie Reviews for Life, and this is my commentary for Omen 3: The Final Conflict. And yes, I know it was called The Final Conflict when it was released in theaters, but this time it was released in 1981, and it was directed this time by Graham Baker. And this actually happens to be my favorite of all the sequels, because Sam Neill fits perfectly in the role. He kind of does look like Harvey Stevens if he was older. There's not much of a chance that if Harvey Stevens would not have grown to look like him. You know, and he does an awesome job because he's once again back to being a kind of a reserved person. He's not killing people just to kill people. It's played by Sam Neill. Yeah, and he's mostly known now for being in Jurassic Park and Jurassic Park 3, as the one who knows all about the dinosaurs type of stuff. You know, um, we get Lisa Harrow as Kate Reynolds, which is the love interest, because this does kind of mix a love story with a biblical type of story and an end of a trilogy type of story. Excuse me. Um, there's not really that many others that I can really name as big stars of the film because basically these are the main two characters. We got Barnaby Holm, who plays Peter, which is the son of Lisa Harrow's character. You know, I really enjoyed this film a lot. I mean, what happens basically is that Damien Thorn is now 33, which is biblically the age that Christ was crucified, and he notices the second coming of Christ. He feels as all the stars align. We have like three subplots rather, and his mission throughout the film is to kill all the unborn children. I mean, all the children that were born during a certain time period. During like the first 6 hours that he felt the presence of the Christ. And I mean the deaths are bloodless. I mean, and you don't actually see the child die, so it's not like one of those controversial films. And but they do it all they do it once again. It's back to being part one's type of death. It's explainable. It's the actions are explainable. And we get a couple of scenes that are bloody, but they're quick moments and they don't last very long because obviously we don't want to turn this back into Omen 2, and Damien Thorn has started his own religious cult, trying to gather all the people up like it says in the Bible to gather up a whole bunch of people to fight for him and this and that. And then within all the mix of this, we get a bunch of monks who find the daggers that were lost in the second film, and they all. I mean, it goes from in the first film he needed to be stabbed with all seven, but now he just needs to be stabbed by one, and each of the monks decides to try it on their own to get him, so he has to also watch out for these monks, and he devises plans to get rid of all of them. Not all of them he kills. Some of them he just leaves there to starve to death, and he kind of manipulates his love interest, his son, to where he's one of the people in his cult now, and he generally, I do believe the character cares about the Kate character. But he has this bigger calling that he just can't go away from. And then the finale actually takes place in a real cathedral, and it's a satisfying ending, not because good wins, but just because it gives a closure to the series, and it really basically says we don't need another film, which is why it was sad to have another film come to be. So I would rate this about a 4 out of 5, so definitely go see it. It's worth it. The only feature on the DVD that I saw was commentary by Graham Baker, and I don't remember it too much, but I do remember enjoying the commentary. So definitely go take a listen to that. You know, I'm wanting to get the box set now, so I may be getting that soon and may be able to give out a better, much deeper review of it or whatever. But definitely go see it. 4 out of 5. Um, and take care of yourselves. I will return with part 4.